Hey friends, so I'm going to do a quick little presentation today on Instagram and how we can use that in the classroom and how it can be actually really beneficial to students. I'm a firm believer in being able to meet students where they're at. And as a Gen Z educator, I want to make sure that my classroom is very modern and making sure that I am keeping up with the latest technology and that being able to reach students on the platforms that they're already using. So I think that Instagram is a really great thing for us to use to be able to keep in contact with our students. Now I'm a high school foreign language teacher, so obviously this is going to be more applicable to the middle and high school, um, to their levels, to their groups. Um, you could use like a class Instagram page for like an elementary class, to keep all the parents informed and everything. That could definitely be a thing. Because I know that a lot of parents of younger children are millennials nowadays, and most of them are, I should say, a good portion. They're active on social media, Instagram, etc. So multiple different uses for class Instagram account. So let's get into it real quick. Let me screen share. Yes, don't want to share the screen. Okay, so this is the Instagram page for Tennessee Tech's French Club Avant Garde. Um, and this is one that I co-created. So I just want to use this to kind of give y'all more of an idea of how an academic Instagram page would look, maybe just as opposed to a personal page. So I'll show you what we've got going on. We have a few posts. This is, our account is still kind of new. We have a few posts from our French trivia night. So, y'all can, with the Instagram account, like you can post stuff, that you do in your classrooms. Like I could post, different projects that students have worked on, stuff like that. Different things that we do in class. So, it would be really good for stuff like that, for everyone to see kind of, hey, this is what we've got going on, whatever. So there's that. This is just kind of like different things. We follow, the university and everything that they've got going on. So what you could do is with your account, you could follow um, you could follow different like educational resources and stuff like that. For me, I could follow like some French and some Spanish resources. If you teach history, you could follow like different history resources, whatever, just so that your students kind of have that, and they can kind of have all that stuff in one place. So here is messages. So you can, depending on your school district's rules, you can message students on here, because the good thing about the messages is that it doesn't disappear or anything. Like you have a record of your communication with each student. And I think that's important, just to make sure that everyone's protected and, um, just in case there's any questions later on, that's always good to have. Um, so there's that. You can also see like who all has liked your posts, everything like that. Um, and then this is, just finding different stuff, like, different posts on Instagram. It just kind of shows you like what, based on what who you follow and everything, just kind of what you might like, right? And then here, I'll show y'all settings. We'll run through the settings real quick. So you can add like a bio. If you want to add like a website for yourself, you can. You can also change your username and change your name on there. You can add in an email or a phone number. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so I mean, it's the same stuff like emails and all the stuff that they want to, share with you and everything. So you can make the account private, which means that only people that you follow and that follow you back can see your stuff. People that you approve can see stuff that you post, which that could be helpful for certain situations. That's an option. Let's see here. So you have the option to do like two-factor authentication also, like how we have with the with the sign in for Tennessee Tech, how it has your email that you send it to, whatever. So that's an option too. Let's see. You can edit comments also, like comment settings. And you can actually, I believe, you can sort of, sorry, it's a little bit late. You can sort of like keep students from commenting certain things on your posts, and that's helpful. And yeah, I think that's about it for the settings. I'll kind of show you. There's really not much more to show about the profile. You can upload videos also. Forgot to mention that. You can upload videos to Instagram too. If your students, like I guess in my case, if I had a student doing like a presentation or something, I could upload that. You can save different posts and stuff like that. And you can also add, there may be multiple pictures in some of these, I'm not really sure. Okay, maybe not. But you can post you can have up to 10 pictures in a post. So, if you have multiple pictures of something, you can just kind of scroll through with your post and that works like that. I think that's, just about it for Instagram. It's a really good resource just to be able to at least, get information out to people. And also, and you don't have this on the computer version. Sorry, it took me a minute to think of that. This is something that's not on the computer version, but it is on the app, on the phone. So something that you can do with that, let me stop screen sharing and I'll show you on my Instagram. So you can add stuff to like your story. So if you go to your profile and you're going to click that little box with the plus sign on it right there, and it'll say create new. You have the option to do feed post, reel, story, all sorts of different stuff. So you can add something to your story. I'll just take a picture here. And then what I can do is, I can edit it and stuff. So the things with like everything that you add to your Instagram story, that's going to stay on there for 24 hours. So you can really what you can do with this is you can send out like reminders and stuff like, hey, everyone needs to bring, you know, pencils or their laptop or whatever tomorrow to class. Um, you know, stuff like that, or like, hey, you know, we're having a test in this class. So you know, the story function is really good for stuff like that. Um, and it's actually pretty easy to, you know, add stuff on there and um, you know, make a post on there. So that pretty much covers Instagram. If y'all have any questions about it, please feel free to, you know, ask me. I'll try to answer as best as I can. But if we're good, then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.